From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Walker Buehler. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
All right, ready to go here. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
First pitch, 135.
And that misses. 1-1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit one homer his senior year. Casas steps on the bag and an easy out to start the game. Anthony Volpe, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fourth right now on the American League home run leaderboard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Judge spoils that one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And at first, one away. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Rafaela makes the catch, and there's two down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is back here at Fenway. Today's starting pitcher, Luke Weaver. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
There's a swing and a drive. His 27th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground to Jazz. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
1-2. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Not close with that one. 2 and 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Peraza over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Red Sox already leading. And there's the strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 2nd inning,
Leading
set to go. And here is Giancarlo
Stanton.
0-1. Buehler in his 8th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one drilled left field. Going back. And it's off the Green Monster. Safe at 2nd with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering.
And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Oswaldo
Next
Cabrera.
is the designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Foul ball there. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Slice the other way and foul. Here's the 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Tied up here in the early going. Just missed.
Outside.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Bregman. And that'll do it. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Connor Wong now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man at second, and a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Meyer, the next to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. He was late there, strike 1.
So hard
0
to
balls,
touch.
1 strike.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Left field. And the inning is over. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
On a line out towards center. Rafaela makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And here's Alex Jackson.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. That's towards center. Rafaela makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. On the ground right side. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Weaver back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch misses. Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. DJ LeMahieu, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground to first, could be 2. Goldie to second, out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at 3rd, 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd here in the last half of the 3rd. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering way off the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Walker Buehler will go back to work. That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fouled off left side. Red Sox leading it by 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at second. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Flied to right his first time.
Chisholm Jr.
A little bit low, and that's ball 1. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
0-1 now. Buehler deals. Line drive, base hit. Judge scores. And it's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Back here at Fenway, bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Sogard.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Sogard. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen.
No balls, 2
Tim
strikes.
Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Alex Jackson.
And now here is Alex Jackson. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that
0-2.
Buehler winds and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. That to right. Abreu moving under this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond. And Bellinger is out. And the Yanks go
Now pitching for the New
back
York
now to
Yankees.
start the bottom of the 5th. And
Number
taking over
41.
on the mound, Tim Hill.
Tim Hill.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him.
0
They'll have
balls,
to be
1
on their
strike.
toes with him on the bump.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the
Now
outfield.
batting,
There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
And that's strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense. Back here in Boston. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Anthony Volpe. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Buehler fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu under it. One down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And there's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one off the mark. Ball 2.
2 up.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer.
Sogard takes it to the bag. That's one. And that's all they'll get. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. Strike one. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Zips it to first. Out number 3. So one hit is all they get. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Hill back to work. Outside low. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cruz warming up as well. And he grounds one to the right side. To first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Out to center. Bellinger sizing it up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
Tristan
first baseman,
Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Goldie in the box again. Takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. So Goldie strikes out here.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
LeMahieu batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground to first. Casas takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Pitching for New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here is Connor Wong. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Gone.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Next to hit, Nick Sogard. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that
Up
slider.
next for
Good
the
two-strike
Red
pitch right there.
Sox.
At
Second
worst-case
baseman,
scenario, it's weak
Marcelo
contact in
Meyer.
play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Center field. Bellinger in position. Makes the catch, inning over. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Welcome
Pitch
back as we have a
hitting
pinch
for New
hitter
York,
to lead it
number
off.
28,
Austin Wells.
And he would be the tying run,
Now
Boog, so we may
pitching for
see
the
him
Red
try to
Sox.
launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slayton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next pitch
That's inside. That's a
inside.
ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. That's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any
Now batting
vibration in your hands
shortstop,
whatsoever.
Anthony
Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get...
Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Late swing fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Making a move at first. Pitch running here. Cameron Eden. So bases all loaded up. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That should get the dugout going. It's 7-4.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yankees up by 3. Foul ball still 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Chisholm, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner holds.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Fernando Cruz. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 63, Fernando
Rafael
Cruz.
at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is
Now
out in the eighth.
left fielder.
And stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. He's already homered in this game. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. One down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And he swings over the top there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was back here at Fenway Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Just missed. In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
That one ripped right center field. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Pulls that one foul. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Scott Efros.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this
2
lefty,
strikes.
knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and chases a low one there. Wells down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Goldie. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair
0-1.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, you got the hitter already
0-2.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This could end it. Ball game. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.